My name is Sonya Andrews. I am 61 years old by the grace of God, grateful for every year. I am Black, used to be called African American. Prior to that, Negro, and I don't do anything beyond that. About 10 years ago, I might have said, I'm a mom, which I still am, thankfully. 10 years prior to that, I might have described myself as a wife, and in some ways I still am. But I would say today, in 2022, I am a woman who has evolved and is still evolving. In 20 years, what do I think the world will look like? Who knows? Let's see, it's 2022 today, 2042. Wow, I tell you, what it will look like, I don't believe anyone knows or really can predict. What I'd like it to look like is probably very utopian, which is unrealistic. But I'll take a stab at it. I believe that I would want the world to look like what I hope it will look like. Would be a world filled with people, mostly a large percentage of the people, hopefully, will be able to open themselves up to know other people outside of their circle, to get to know other people who are not in their world. Because that will create a world that is more, I believe, more accepting, more generous, authentically generous, and more kind, hopefully more loving. What it will look like, who knows what the world is going to look like in 20 years. In 20 years, I hope the world will look like a beautiful camouflage of people who care for each other, who care about the status, the state of each other. You don't have to know people to care about their lives. Hopefully it'll look like people who are interested in others, I guess. You know, worry is something that I try very hard not to allow myself to do, or to even be a part of my vocabulary. Let's ask God. I believe God is the greatest artist, creator ever. Therefore, I defer to God the being in creating what utopia may look like. Utopia may not even be something that is possible in an imperfect world, on an imperfect planet. This is the only planet we know where there is human life. So let's just see what the Creator deems utopia to look like, or if it'll even be a possibility.
Mm-hmm.